As a lot of our budgets have gotten tighter, many of us have cut back on expenses, including travel. But there are still some special hidden gem places that are affordable to visit on any budget. Hi guys, Vanessa here, and welcome to Passport Pages. And in today's video, I'm reviewing some wonderful budget destinations that are perfect alternatives to pricier luxury vacation spots. And I've made this list based on both affordability and quality of experience, so you won't have to compromise on having a wonderful stay. So come along as we visit all the great destination dupes where you can visit and still feel bougie on a budget. Let's begin with hands down one of the most popular vacation destinations in the world, beautiful Hawaii, which offers visitors some of the most incredibly unique beaches in the world, a huge variety of marine life, including dolphins, whales, and turtles, lush greenery and breathtaking landscapes, a rich history and culture, volcanic sites, including the amazing Volcanoes National Park, and of course, many amazing resorts to enjoy, some relaxation, pampering, and access to all the islands have to offer. But these resorts come at a very hefty price, some of the pricier properties anywhere in the world, and good luck finding an all-inclusive. Dining and food in general on these islands is very expensive, so factoring in food costs makes total cost way more. And let's not forget flights. Unless you live on the west coast of the US, flight price and length are both a lot. So where can you go and get a similar experience without all the hassle and high cost? Well, I suggest wonderful, budget-friendly Costa Rica as an alternative. It has endless attractions, whether you're visiting the capital of San Jose to enjoy its history and culture, or the rugged Monteverde area with its incredible rainforests, lush greenery giving very similar landscapes to Hawaii, and of course you can get your volcano fix at over 200 of them, with the most visited ones including Arenal Volcano National Park, which spans 30,000 acres, or Poás Volcano in the Central Valley, which is one of the world's largest active volcanoes, and the most infamous one, Rincón de la Vieja, which is the most temperamental of all and is surrounded by hot springs and bubbling pools. And Costa Rica too often gets overlooked for having some lovely and very luxurious hotels and resorts, including the Gran Hotel in San Jose, Tierra Magnifica nestles in the jungle of Nosara, and Los Lagos Hotel right at the base of the Arenal volcano. The views are stunning. And unlike Hawaii, where the average nightly hotel rate is $700 to $1,000 a night, these properties and many others range from $130 to $200 a night, so a much better deal, and food and dining in general is much more affordable. So, if you're looking for a vacation filled with equally unique wildlife, nature, and breathtaking scenery, this is a great destination dupe. Now let's head to the honeymoon capital of the world, Santorini, Greece. And there's no question it's at the top of the list for every couple wanting to celebrate a special occasion, whether it be a honeymoon or milestone anniversary. And it's definitely worth visiting at least once in a lifetime. The scenery is just incredible, the cuisine is my absolute favorite, and their hotels lining the whitewashed cliffs are so spectacular and romantic with breathtaking views and sunsets. But I don't know if you've checked lately, but these properties, especially the go-to ones which have been around the longest, begin at $1,000 a night and go up from there, even starting at $1,500 a night. It's crazy how pricey they've gotten over the past 5 years. Not to mention that the crowds have gotten so bad due to the island's popularity that they've had to put measures in place to slow down visitor traffic and even pause it entirely at times, which can definitely put a damper on one's plans. So instead, my destination dupe is nearby Milos, Greece, which offers a much less crowded and way less expensive Greek island experience. Cruise ships don't visit here, which is the first win, and you can take a flight from Athens to enjoy their amazing beaches, way better than Santorini, especially Sarakaniko Beach, which is amazing, made of a unique white volcanic ash. It's truly the only of its kind anywhere in the world, and just like Santorini, the island is scattered with delicious delicious small taverns, bakeries, and cafes, and wonderful hotels like the Milos Breeze Boutique Hotel, which starts at $400 a night, which has an essential oil and salt pool, wonderful, and Captain Zeppo's Boutique Suites, which start at $135 a night, which is insane for such a high-quality property sitting right on the beach. So if you're looking for a romantic Greek Isle vacation experience on a budget, this is one of the absolute best luxury destination dupes in the world. Now to one of the most beautiful and bucket list worthy places on earth, the Maldives. And as I've said before in previous videos, that while there are many very pricey resorts, there are still some more affordable options. Not every place is over $1,000 a night, especially if you don't book the overwater villas. What is expensive, however, is getting there. And no matter when you book your flights or where you depart from, for the most part, it's crazy expensive to get there. So instead, I have a very underrated and little talked about dupe for you, Bacalar, Mexico. With the newly opened airport in Tulum, it's much easier and more affordable to get here now to the place that many call the Maldives of Mexico due to its incredible water in the Bacalar Lagoon, which changes throughout the day to different shades of turquoise. It's so beautiful, plus they have many overwater bungalows and villas around the area as well. It's great if you love nature and culture, as you'll be surrounded by jungle, cenotes, and Mayan ruins, and if you're looking for activities, they have boat tours, snorkeling, diving, kayaking, and paddleboarding. And best of all, for the purposes of this video, it's a very budget-friendly destination with resorts like the Blue Palm Bacalar and Boa Boa Hotel, both averaging a nightly rate of $130 a night. And these are very nice properties, and there are many others that are equally nice and affordable as well. So don't overlook this place, because regardless of your budget, it's one of the best hidden gem destinations anywhere. Switching gears a bit to a place that has been extra popular the past 4 years, and that's Orlando, Florida, aka the theme park destination of the world. Now, we all know Orlando equals Disney World and Universal Studios for most people. We've personally been to Disney over 100 times, not exaggerating, but the way that the prices have been raised over the last 4 years has been insane. We're talking with regard to food and resorts almost double what it used to be. So crazy. So my alternative, which has actually also gotten more popular over the past year or so, in large part due to rising theme park prices, is Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, the home of Dollywood and many other attractions as well. Yes, I've also visited Pigeon Forge to compare and was shocked at how much there is to do. And it's just a charming area set in the foothills of the Smoky Mountains, much more picturesque than Orlando for sure, and many of the hotels in the area offer great views of the Smokies with a wonderfully relaxing atmosphere as well. And like I said, besides Dollywood, which is way more fun than it gets credit for, you have the Ripley's Aquarium, tons of shopping and outlets, go-karts and laser tag, very great dinner shows and concerts. This place is buzzing at night. And as far as affordability, some of these hotels, like the Arbors at Island Landing, are as cheap as $70 a night, which is literally like 1/12 of what many of the Disney Deluxe properties begin at. Like I said, we've been to Disney many times, and just ask a family who's been recently, you'd be hard-pressed between hotel, park tickets, food, which is insanely overpriced, and transportation to spend less than $6 to $10 grand for a week's stay for a family of 4. So, if you're looking for a very fun, charming, picturesque, and way more affordable alternative, go ahead and give Pigeon Forge a try. Now to another bucket list destination for many, beautiful Banff in Alberta, Canada, where visitors flock to see Banff National Park and the incredible blue waters of Lake Louise. And again, definitely suggest seeing it once, but it is a bit of a splurge, especially when most guests stay at the world-famous Fairmont Chateau Lake Louise or Fairmont Banff Springs, which both run about $450 a night in the off-season and $700 a night during peak winter. So a great hidden gem destination dupe, one of my favorites, is Glacier National Park in Montana, which has equally breathtaking scenery and vistas with incredibly blue glacial lakes, alpine meadows, tons of unique wildlife like bears, eagles, and even mountain goats, 700 miles of hiking trails, and it just makes the perfect peaceful escape from the hustle and bustle of life. And best of all, for a tight budget, every single property near the park, from the lodge at Whitefish Lake to Glacier International Lodge to Wonderstone at Glacier, all average a nightly rate of $130 to $160 a night. So big difference in price. Some are right inside the park, and you get to experience all that beautiful nature on a budget. So I really hope this video helps you all have very high quality vacations on a tight budget. I'm always trying to help you guys find the best values without having to compromise on experience. And if you'd like me to continue to focus on budget travel reviews, as I've been doing since the beginning of the year, drop a comment or suggestion, and please give a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. This is Vanessa for Passport Pages. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all very soon. Bye, guys.